We are back, episode 3. Cyberpunk Let's Play. So we just left the Second Amendment after picking up our pistol. Yeah, looking good. We've got a knife for throwing, which I honestly... That's right, you have to... And then a suppressed pistol for that sneaky. But right now we're going down to meet Jackie after the events of the last episode where we rescued that girl and I picked up like a neurovirus. Again, usually, or I should say used to be able to go back here, and in this corner was like Muns. Like 500 to 1,000. But when they did the big cleanup of all the quote-unquote junk on the ground, it disappeared. So this tells you the different things. Scanner hustles, so solving crimes for the police department because they're too lazy or too busy to do it. Gigs are just contracts that you do out in the world. The fixers will send you to them, and then the handshakes are where the actual fixers are. So, like, if you need to see them in person for whatever reason, I think there's only like 1 or 2 real interactions that require you to get like face to face with them. But I mean, you can go see them whenever and chat with them. But before the big thing for this chapter of the game, we will do all the NCPD's scanner hustles, because none of them are story related really. It's just solving crimes, assaults and shit. The rest of the stuff we're gonna leave till after the big event in this chapter, and then we'll go from there. There's Jackie waving at us, my man.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
My man.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
Dexter Deshawn. What's the latest spec on him? Know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years?
Yeah.
That's exile, not a vacation. The hell was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
How did you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
My man.
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you. Talk to you.
Okay. Let's roll.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Hello, car. Yep. Where's
First stop.
the radio?
Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
There we go.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
You ask me. Your word's worth more than
All right.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Alright, so that's the way to get to Misty's and the Ripper. But
Waiting on you.
what I want's over here, these two idiots with the yellow, it means they're like people who you can crime. Alright, fuck it. Take that, take his gun. I said get up. Do that. Take his gun. Oh. Wait, that cop wants this? Yeah, you don't want none of this. I'm a good guy. Or good guy adjacent. I don't know. Alright, so there's like a brawl going down over here with cops and bad guys. So we're gonna help out the NCPD a bit.
Go flank, you fucking snowflake! Move! No! I said no! Did you hear that?
Alright, dude. Wait, why are the cops shooting at me now? Yep, that's what you get. Oop, that's a grenade. To be fair, I was helping them with the bad guys. Well, that was a suicide. Alright, they should drop me in a second. There we go. But they're still looking. Awkward. Okay. There we go.
Just gonna sit there forever, ain't you?
Put my gun away. They might still be angry, but I want my loot. So if someone starts shit, we'll just shoot them and run. because, to be fair, they started it. Oh, it's broken. Capacity shard. So you do get progression shards occasionally, and progression shards are basically permanent improvements. Broken guns. Oops. Whatever. Permanent improvements to your thing. That one was a capacity shard, so like hardware. If I put on hardware, I get more of a capacity for that before shit goes downhill. Hey, look, Jack, wait. Okay, so I was talking to my wife the other day about Co-Carnage.
Not only
And how he had a character in the game. And this is his character.
truly believe
Gary the
that those
Prophet.
who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation
Amazing.
Maybe. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Mm-hmm. Where's the kitty? There it is. Kitty cat. Always pet the kitty cat. And it used to be you'd go up here and get loot. But I don't know if that's actually going to be the case. Like, I'm pretty sure in their mass nerf of like everything that was on the ground, this got beat up because you used to get like a blue or purple sniper rifle, and so like rare epic quality sniper rifle. But I don't think you get that anymore. I think it's just gone now. Yeah, it's all just junk. 4 tier 1 components. So that shit's used for the crafting system, which I don't think I've really done anything crafting-wise. So like, if you have 2 of these, you could make 1 of those, and that's just tier 2 pistol mod. But it requires 2 tier 1s of the same to make. But you can make like sights, silencers, bullets, revolver. The thing with revolvers is you can't silence them, right? So it's just scope, but they're big damage. So like, this is something I would want, because it's 24 and silencer drops that by 20%, so you're gonna lose a chunk anyway. So it's just worth doing. Like, I can make 10 of these, it requires 30. You can also upgrade iconics with components that you find to make them just do more damage, which is always cool. I don't think I have... I didn't remember bringing this on me, but apparently I did. 19 damage. So that says 19 damage, right? And it's got the green up arrow, so it does more damage than my current pistol. But the only reason it does more damage than my current pistol is because it's got the minus the 20% damage reduction. So if I throw this on this, it'll be less than 19. So it's not going to be any sort of improvement. Basic knives, handgun muzzle brake, less crit chance, but recoil reduction, kind of worthless. Actually, it's pretty decent for like the fully automatics, because any sort of recoil reduction you can do is pretty good. Recoil can be a monster in this game at times. So, but since we're going the stealth approach, we're not really worried. Alright, so back to going to the dock. Pet the cat again. Always pet the cat. Yeah, get that purr. I know.
Malone drops his guard. You can...
Ripper docks. So you get cyberware installations here. There's multiple docks. Not every dock has the same loot gear, whatever you want to call it, that they can install and use. So it's good to kind of look around.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Eyeballs.
Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Vic's a real one.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Alright, cyberware. So, face. This is the Kuroshi Optics he was talking about. This doesn't cost you anything, I don't think. So basically, you get zoom. I'm actually pointing at my fucking monitor, like you can see. You get zoom when you're scanning. Gives you a little bit of health, and cameras detect you slower, which is amazing, since we're going to try to be all stealthy and shit. Okay. Looted cyberware. Yep, got it. Hands. Ballistic compressor. So, power weapons are a type of weapon. They have a chance to ricochet. This increases that chance. So, like, you could bank bullets off corners to hit people. But the big thing about it is it links your weapon info into your optics, so basically into your HUD, and lets you know how many bullets you have left, your mag, your reloads. Also, apparently, this one increases reload speed. Yeah. Let's see. Armor, so it'll add 17 to our body armor count. It costs 5 cyberware, that's the yellow. We have a total of 29 we can work with. We have 3 currently. So, it'll give us a bit of armor and plus 2 health. So, grab that for right now. And then this is everything. Frontal cortex is usually about doing damage to, like, hacking. So, like, this does +1 to max RAM, but it also does 15% damage against drones, explosion damage. These require 8 cyberware. I only have 22 to 29 is 7. These require 8. This is more RAM recovery rate. This one allows your quick hacks to crit, which is amazing, and gives crit chance. So if we were to go the hacker way, that might be the way. Nothing for arms, skeletons, a little more armor, carrying capacity, mitigation chance when you have more stamina. This is more RAM, so when you take damage, get RAM back. Cool. Armor, and then more armor when you're low on health. Nervous system, so when your health drops below 25%, slows time by 20%. Kind of great. Crit chance, successful takedowns. Takedowns are melee. You then get headshot damage, which is funny, but it also gives bonus stealth. Movement speed when you're lower. This requires more than I have. Melee attack speed. More stamina, melee damage. Automatically heals you. And then like health effectiveness, health regen. Minus stamina cost for shooting with reload speed. Health. So yeah, you know, there's all sorts of shit. Like you can upgrade your operating system. They do different things. So yeah, I think there was something. No, that's not what I was after. I don't actually care about carrying capacity. Was it you? Alright, apparently there just wasn't what I thought there was. And yeah, I don't care enough about any of that.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
That's super cool.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Hell yeah, my man.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
And now they do work on me.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
Okay, seeing myself as he puts my eye in me.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optical sideware. Provide you with a lot of use how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, what type of weapons. As a netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks.
Time for the scanner.
Victor Vector, best ripper Dr.
It might
Watson.
take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
NCPD database.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Love that. Database of bounties sign them is now available to use. You can rid one person through scanner. Since all are wanted, dead or alive, the methods used to claim their order entirely up to you. We killing people.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
12 round, 611.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Nice.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Miss it, don't you?
Alright, we got a text from Jackie. What's taking your ass? I'll move your ass. Text. Asshole. Alright. Always pet the kitty. Yeah.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons.
Crazy.
There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain.
Okay,
If I
so
get a
Dex
tip
is
about
that way.
a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
Wait for her.
But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yeah, cyber psychos. Fuck that entirely. If we can take them alive, great, but we ain't trying too hard. So, we're meeting Dex over there. There's a yellow path, but there's a couple guys that need killing this way. And they have some loot that I want. Which is why we're going this way. They should be sitting there. We go. Public enemies, so they're wanted criminals. Multiple homicide, battery of an NCPD officer. Assaulting a corporate rep, corporate espionage. So he has EMP grenades, and this one also has EMP grenades. So you can do quick hacks on them. It looks like there's a third guy, racketeering, extortion, and a classified thing. Sure. Alright, good. We are still loaded. So I killed the second guy before he could give away our position. So this person still has no idea what's going on. Interesting. And just like that, we do it with stealth. Because making a mess is, well, not a big deal here, as it's Night City, but put this away before Officer Man. Here. Yeah. Send him that way. Because we're about to cause some more damage. Hostage taking, human trafficking, and human trafficking. So I think we will reboot optics this guy. Then we're gonna throw a grenade in between their motorcycles. Reboot optics on him. Throw that. Okay, well, never mind. Alright, that's fair. I deserve that. That was on me. I forgot that it wouldn't one-shot them. Even though I feel like it should, but... You can borrow your ride for a minute. Alright, well, we killed their friends. Self-defense. Might as well be T-posing officer guy. Alright, now we'll go see Dex. Should be...
I don't want to get shot!
Alright. Dexter Deshawn.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
Guess nobody's don't survive. Yeah.
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corpse don't get special treatment.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Yeah.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy.
I'm here for it.
Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
I love that.
Hell if I know.
So you
Been
can see
skidding around town asking after the
it said
convoy as
corpo,
if her
and
life
then
depended
that.
on finding it. The
So
one
that's
lead
a
she's got
response
zip-tied
based
in her
on my
trunk.
background.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport, got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Sounds good.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Let's skip the rest of this ride. It's all a lot of smoke.
One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. It really ain't not yet.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech.
Yeah.
There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingón.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then
Interesting.
there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Let's do the gang first.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright. So real fast, before we end this, because we're at like 40 minutes. The quest that T-Bug set up for us to learn new hacking shit is right here.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Quick hack, ping. That's what I want. Let's sell her some shit that I don't need. We'll keep the pink revolver. Seems about right. I don't actually care about the rest of this. Which ones sell junk? G. Alright. Quick hack. That's right, I gotta do that. Ping. And then there's a mini game. Alright, so basically I just have to get 1 C and 55. But when you pick one from this row, it'll then go down to the next one, and then down. So like if I go here, there's nothing, right? So it'll go down. But then I go here, and it'll go up. We'll hit the thing. So you got 45 seconds. You have buffers, and you have to get this. So we'll fail on that one, but there's the 1C and the 55. So now we get cool upload, exit the interface, and then you'll get gear from doing it. Yeah. If you do it to like regular ports, right, not just her thing. Alright, so we are gonna... Why did it get super fucking loud all of a sudden? Alright, well. So we will call the Militech agent, but we're gonna end it right here for now. So, thank you for showing up today. I appreciate it. And I'm loving the series already. I know we didn't get to a lot, but we got a bunch of story stuff out of the way. Ran from the police. Because that's normal, I guess. Especially in this day and age. Yeah. So, I hope you have a good rest of your morning. And if I don't see you later, a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.